I think this is a super streaky team. You know, when they run hot, they're really, really hot. So they want to use what they learned yesterday and bring it up.
Oh my god!
It is time, my friends, for TALON to face DRX in elimination game. The winner here keeps the dream alive of qualifying for Masters Toronto. The loser says goodbye. We got Hyunmin and Primmie on Jet. Get ready, my friends. This one will be legendary, dude. Two really good things.
Out there, Hyunmin hunting for some tag damage. Not going to find much. Mako going to find a kill. Doesn't he suspect it?
My coffee.
Seems like he does. Goes ahead, trades it up 2-1 in that regard. In the meantime, back over here on the Ace site. For me up over
and
the top.
This is TALON my pick, by the way.
Taken down, so some damage suffered, but ultimately we find ourselves now in a 3v3.
Getting the plant top site as well. Gotta remember freeing on the TO2.
Estrella on hard, bro, man. Everybody copying my boy Mazino, the king of Icebox.
Situated on pipes, Bane.
Look at the flank.
Working and freeing, watching for this flank. It's seen the Viper. It felled Mako, and now he's going to confirm that position. Ops just go ahead, backs away. Does have those salvos available still, needing them for the post plan, but freeing, getting quite a bit of damage. Headshot there through the corner of the wall, puts him down to 50. Puts him flying, but Estrella joins in, holds the angle. Now the salvo's free to fly.
One enemy remaining.
And okay, actually going to be able to find the kill there. Primmie, a nice headshot. Looks for a little bit more, but ultimately cannot get this round win. The salvos will be sent to go ahead and delay the plan. Spot out on a one, but good amount of damage going to be suffered there by Hyunmin. Takes his quick exit, still has that Guardian in hand. His frame comes away with a second and a third. Oh my god, the fadeaway shot in the final bullet.
Man,
and
this guy's pretty good at this game.
Find Kahlua. DRX.
One of the best deals in the world.
Make this a flawless anti-eco.
He has great aim too, man.
Damage Primmie can do here. A couple low members.
And we'll just be freeing.
Nice, nice, nice.
To fast track towards that Armageddon. Having had Mako slip forward under two, but isn't reading it. But Mako
That's a big kill.
Around. Goes for the peak. Jit Boy's going to be taken down. Primmie here on that right-hand side on the approach, but it's going to be Bane coming away with the kills. Cruz gets taken out. Primmie still here. The tailwind expiring, needing to buy some damage and can just push up into the cover. They're watching for.
Yeah, man. Ente. You gotta try to do something there. Yo, these two players you gotta save.
Out from B is going to be noted. Mako
still, man.
Gets all the info they need.
Yeah, just gonna retreat, set up for the post.
What can you do here, man? Just save, just save.
He's looking to just play this quietly here for the moment. Primmie on the check, swings out. Minor damage taken. Finds the headshot. Mako now on the floor.
It will take some time for me to fully wake up, bro. Oh my god. So early.
Trying to get the one tap, finds it. Hyunmin does manage to shut him down before he can do more damage and finds the follow-up on the tie to keep this.
Oh my god, look at this kid, man. He's on fire already.
Clean shots from Hunt.
Damn.
Bailing them out here in the round.
That's a beautiful run by him.
Falls, so too shall Cruz.
Big run for DRX too. Having a great start.
Australia looking snappy, and now for Jit Boys, it's really just about trying to deal some form of damage, stop that economy of DRX from really bubbling up. Not sure if Australia's going to be ready for this. Nope, not at all. Guardian to the back of the head. Some damage found. Clutch on the round.
You know, the big, yeah, not even forcing the Armageddon there.
So we'll just go ahead, drift away with the weapon upgrade. DRX now going to move up 4-1. Solid position to try to go for a flood retake.
This sort of spot as well. Would like to see Mako get that pit down on the site.
Right
yeah, but he didn't up there.
He has to watch here from behind. Hyunmin is moving forward, gets himself up onto the belt. Spotting one, dropping, hitting the floor.
Ah, bro, what? Yo, Talon's getting destroyed, and we already got take pause, my friends.
Not realizing whatsoever. Tap of the spike. Jit Boys doing well, bringing this back into a 3v3, but now the salvos fly to further delay. Push under the corner. Mako drags across, finds the headshot. The Armageddon gets sent here from Fring to further buy more time. The swing out.
Bro, this kid's so Yo, he's clean. He's too clean, bro.
Consistency from
this kid is different, bro.
Moment, kind of catching the Talon members on the flank with the note from Mako first. And he's just going for them. They're looking the wrong way, expecting a different location peak to come on out.
The last time
we're seeing
Talon played this map wasn't against Injury. I think it was, right? And didn't they get destroyed like Primmie having a terrible game?
They pull for a gun.
So I'm surprised that they picked this.
Expecting that we're not noted just yet, by the way.
Hyunmin's making noise. He's just running up.
Bro, look at the way he died.
And it's one of those plays that makes you think, are they telling him to run, to bait the angle, to keep the eyes trained there? Or is
what is happening here, Talo? Talon.
With 2, a site opened up.
Talon, what's happening, man? This is not good, bro. Not good.
On the Jit Boys, Dai gonna try to flush him out with the Guardian.
They are getting destroyed, man. On their map pick. Killua, get out, bro.
Now opening up on the site.
What is behind that? Who is behind that?
As some nanos get popped. Hyunmin waiting here on the side of the wall. Primmie coming away with 1. Straight going to be taken down. Up and over the top goes Hyunmin, and Jit Boys immediately snipes him out of the sky. Just the 1 kill answered back here for now, but DRX for the moment very much contained and held at bay.
Finally, Primmie, I love you. No 7-1 this time, bro. Oh my god, what a beautiful day.
Just the 1 casualty. Talon finally
a round for Talon. They need 4 rounds here, man. At least 4 rounds.
Or maybe a
less than that, man.
by committee. This time Primmie doing the lion's share of it, but the rest of the team to watch his angles.
They can still get 6, man.
Around the site, dance around the reckoning, big swatting.
Yesterday on Ascent, they also had a bad start. They recovered.
But a better look this time
map.
for Talon, as I mentioned, changing the initiator.
Stats for you, my friends. Hope this is a fast round.
Big thing that worked out for them.
Lockdown for Jit Boys, Hyper Speed for Tai,
sort of
same for Mako.
From DRX with the right numbers.
Crucially, they get rid of 2 ultimates as well. Blades committed alongside that reckoning, so it ends up being a bit more costly for DRX, despite the fact that they still have a significant lead. Get invested over at green here for the moment.
Yeah, it kind of blocks the avenue of DRX, where you're only seeing really Mako go through mid. The rest of the team over through to A, which they're silently approaching.
Okay.
Change up position here for Primmie. Top of screen. Swing out. Frig.
Dang, what a pick, bro.
That kill from Nest.
They were expecting Primmie to play on that position.
Pop to try to buy some time here. Jit Boys does have the lockdown. Sends it. No Armageddon to go for a clear on this. Plant now being committed to. This means it's going to be probably a bit of a late exit. Not an exit at all. Straya taken down in transit. Hit is out here from the side of Mako. Immediate tap coming through. Hyunmin.
Look at this kid, man.
Narrowly is able to get the weapon out in time to take down Jit Boy. Swing onto the corner though. Killua going to be good for that. As Freeing is just fearlessly riding the rope across. He's making all the noise in the world, and now it's getting frantic. Mako spraying. Barely is able to find 1, and now needs to clutch it out here from within the pit. Tai on the approach. Over the top. The bite. Mako playing it so damn cleanly.
It's Mako, man, the legend. One of the greatest, bro. Oh my god.
You might as well call it a clutch. DRX now 7-2.
I mean,
might as well call it a Mako.
It provides for them, and the time being bought when the lockdown is out too. Enough time from the salvos and the nano just already placed on towards the spike, and at that point in time, you're putting everyone into the pit. The decay effect starts to come through for Talon. That's why some loose sprays in that sort of scenario.
How can that guy be so good for so long, bro?
Very reckoning out.
Reckoning to come through. And Jit Boys pushing forward, playing aggressively. He's able to find 1, and Primmie comes away with a 2nd. Just Killua traded out. It's a massive trade up here for the side of Talon.
And my friends, yesterday.
But I mean,
Mako.
It's already the reckoning expired.
The timing is crazy. The timing is crazy.
Not suspicious enough. Cruz as well in a forward spot.
What?
Gonna be paying with a hell of a headshot.
Bro, but they are whiffing like crazy.
That immediately turns things upside down, doesn't it, right now? From a
when they're whiffing like that, man, against a team like DRX.
Already got the sight scoped out a little bit.
You just got no chance. You just got no chance. This is just indifferent, bro. Not gonna lie to you.
And now it's all on to Jit Boys, and we're talking about the economic situation. Do you consider a save here to make sure that everybody has weapons in the next round? I mean, Primmie doesn't have blades available to back up his 100 credits.
Yeah, they're a tough situation, man. But yeah, what can Jit Boys do? Jit Boys can buy next round. He gotta go
for this. A couple players on the side of DRX similarly don't have that much money behind. We'll be able to find 1.
Okay, that was yeah. 8-3, my friends. Hey, if they win the pistol, man, that's all.
Recon sent out. Mako.
For Mako, no chance.
Killua right there says hello.
Yeah. Look at this guy.
I thought it was a straight.
Oh my god, he's going to with the missiles.
Primmie will fall. Freeing doing well to find 1, but Straya just getting absolutely melted out through the walls. And this is the thing when you got 2 Vipers and then you get a Harbor into the mix as well.
Oh my god, he gets the kill. Almost got 2.
Body still hitting the floor though, and it will be Talon's top.
We got a game, man. We'll be tough, but we got a game. Like being planted. 5v4, my friends. Talon.
Likely to fall, but
gotta win this round.
Not wanting
if possible.
Potentially
don't lose any more weapons.
Backs away. There's a spot out on the 1. Straya taken down.
Just weaponry retainment here for Talon.
Okay, he cleared the flank. That's good. Oh my.
Does have that Sheriff. Finds Kahlua. Shot to the side of the head. Stun sent, not connecting. Primmie still here. Top before 10. Now
Bro.
Back of that. No, boy. Now suddenly we have to pump the brakes.
Ty saving the day.
Third finds it here in the round, but now getting overwhelmed. And
Bro, too expensive already.
Still some time.
Oh my god, you're gonna lose this.
With the Ghost Spring picks up the Phantom. And
unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable.
Catching, you know, against the pistols of Jit Boys, right?
How is this even possible, bro?
You're looking at a scenario where you've got a plant down, you've got some post-plant utility in the salvos, in the shock darts, but playing these forward lines, having some belated crossfires. I personally thought Thai was going to be able to just triple down there, right?
Replay of the next round, my friends. Look what he had that.
This map of their own choosing, and maybe we have a scenario where they have to just.
Oh my god, bro. Today is their day, man.
Map 1, you ignore it.
So far, not
sweep
good signs for Talon.
Wall comp on this map. Lots of stall ability, but there goes Jit Boys.
Okay. Jit Boys able to find Bane there under tube. Catching him just outside kitchen.
Oh, the
They
reveal.
reveal it, but it's straight. This man is Daredevil. If you can't see it, you're dead. Either way, salvos are there in reply. Comes away with that one. The AWP just a hair too late to try to find a catch, and now it's going to be Hyunmin in a bit of a rough position.
Oh, they're not looking for Marco, not really.
Oh, they turn back, but he's still able to find one. 22 HP remaining. Mako repeats it.
Oh my god, baby, this is so over, baby.
Swaps over to the Phantom. Cleans up Thai. Hyunmin tucking back. Drone spots and confirms. Dash at the ring.
Man, getting destroyed like that in your map pick is sad, man.
Rope is heard. Estrella trying to play close. Ooh, shoulder to shoulder, but Jit Boys gets the better of it, gets a jump there, but Knight just going to be ground into a fight.
I hope they bounce back. Oh my god, man. How, bro? How?
Nanos.
Ridiculous.
Spike planted.
Spike planted, but Hyunmin just gets out onto the wider angle. Jit Boys shut down. Knives now pulled as he's just bounding
Only
around
one
the
knife.
site. He's got Bane here.
Oh my god, bro.
Gets a 3K. And
Guys, using the lucky down.
An unwinnable position.
This is over, my friends. GG!
Sink thrown at him.
Talon, step it up next map, please.
DRX looking very well prepared here for Talon's pick of
DRX looking clean.
Before the map started, but DRX can answer back with that, right? 13-4. That's a pretty disrespectful scoreline. We don't care what you're trying to shake up in our mental state before this to this broadcast.
Primmie Waylay, bro. Okay. My day is already better. Let's see what they cook, man.
But it barely is a bearing for this one. Anyway, we'll stop talking about paper thin and we'll start talking about the game.
Talon is known
As
for
DRX
losing the first map, so Talon fans,
outside, reinforcements being
there's
called
still
over.
hope.
It's just going to be a tuck behind the box, and Estrella is going to be taken down. Trap sprung right back over onto DRX. Nice little setup there. Good counteraction. Talon find the opening kill.
Gotta remember though, if you want to contest with DRX on this B side, it is always Bane's territory. Keep an eye on what he's going to be doing around tower specifically. See if that's going to come into effect as well. But with the player advantage and Estrella going down, Tomi with the idea of coming back towards this A site, and that if it is the right read here for DRX, they will have 3 members that can defend.
Swinging off the relay bolt. Just tiny damage there on a cruise. Freeing.
What a shot by Freeing.
Flies to it, swings over the door. Finds one. Hyunmin coming away with a
The
second.
confidence on this kid, man.
Take it down, drop. Going to be noted and heard here, and Mako catching a glimpse of the gun.
Bro, it was looking good for Talon for the sec.
Yeah,
Now it's a 3v2, Cruz,
There was a
no
trap fire
HP.
up at the dish as well, so they did know someone was coming from there.
Mako now just going to be sat here. Backside underneath, safe behind the wall. They're going to try to cut across in towards spawn. Looks like the answer is yes, but Bane is there, and he's noted it as well. Now they're flushed back in.
Time.
going to be there. 12 seconds remaining.
No missiles.
Instant headshot found. Down to the last 7. Freeing.
Oh my
closest
god, he
member.
got missiles,
Now just
bro.
goes for the delay, and it is over. Plant cannot be found.
Oh
Free will
my
lose his life.
god, the
Come away with
missiles
another
just
3K.
came
He
back,
get a
bro.
pistol.
Ay.
For a little bit of extra cash, but DRX will go ahead and take this opening round for themselves. Still turn the check onto the opposite side. Salvos set and ready for Cruz. But here comes the push. He's just stuck on the iPad. Does get taken down, and DRX likely going to be more than satisfied with that pick. They go backpedaling, riding the rope now. Is Jit
Oh
Boys.
my
Bane
god,
with
bro.
that stinger. Go ahead and find a kill. Kahlua pushing up in towards A main, though. Able to find Estrella here in Halls. Only real solid opening they have for the moment. Freeing just where it goes to try to hold the door. Does get the smoke off and looks to reposition. Oh, dash forward. Is a little jump back, but still. Kahlua now.
Oh my god, Talon, what's happening with you guys today, man?
He's got Mako from drop as well.
Hyunmin slipped into the right spot though.
And he absolutely has. Primmie still doing well to find the kill. Smoke dissipating, put some damage down, but exchanged back. Bane now arriving with a weapon upgrade. Primmie tapping, just trying to see if he can suss out where this Cypher is going to be coming from. It's going to be even more damage taken.
Oh my god, bro. Another terrible start.
Is converted. Reinforcing that A site here from DRX. The exec getting ready to come through. As stun, connecting Bane, just backpedaling orbital strike to try to flush them back.
Okay, that's good.
Still gonna get caught. Bane still stunned up now, out into the open.
Okay, that's good, man. That's good.
Pick them apart as Cruz is able to find a little bit more.
Yo, Cruz.
For him.
The calling was amazing.
No Armageddon online, and Talon will get themselves on
he
the
got
board.
3 beautiful kills, my friends. 3 beautiful kills. Okay. More of that, please.
Right? That's something that we need to see.
I want to see 3 maps, man.
Just better crosshair placement
Close games,
in that
please.
round, at least the orbital strike. Not the position that I thought that they would do it, but when you're combining that with a fault line, it's always going to work a treat. You got Salvos behind that as well.
Man, he was feeling this round, dude. Oh my god.
Confidence from Cruz as well, just marching on forwards. But as you say, most importantly,
okay, energy up.
There's one on the board for Talon now. As we see Hyunmin bringing out the operator. Going to see no one home in the position that he is placing that out, but at least confirmed in the map now with the destruction of the camera.
Armageddon for Cruz.
Maybe at least one spot.
Oh, big one.
At the ready, finds the headshot. Hyunmin knocked out of the park. Hell of a shot. Operator now lost. And Cruz with the Armageddon to go ahead and help ensure that they can close out this round. Spot up for one though. Guy will still fall. Freeing. Getting that hit. There's a swing in, and Kahlua can't quite steady the aim. Straight up there with covering fire, able to find it, but
that was good.
The Waylay goes diving forward, and that allows them to find the punish.
Oh my god, look at Mako, bro. Legend.
Ends up falling to the wayside. Kill found. Spike now dropped.
2v2.
And in Mako's grasp.
Yeah, a bit of a difficult situation.
So Cruz still has everything, and that's interesting, no?
Salvos, I mean,
Shooting is a drone.
To try to utilize here. Primmie, though, absolutely nothing. Just kind of needs to hit the shot.
Oh, the movement there. So clean.
Now online.
Oh, but the push up from Cruz. Maybe unexpected for Bane here.
Find the timing, though, Primmie.
Okay, Primmie go too.
Plant is done. Here behind the box, and oh, yeah, he knows exactly where this is, and he's ushered.
Nice, man. Nice round.
His open arms. I'm just going to stay tucked. Drift across.
Oh, you say that.
Never mind. Just draws out the classic.
What classic, bro?
Right as rain. I take it down. Weapon now recovered.
Another thrifty, like?
Damage being dealt here from the side of DRX.
Just like that?
Another thrifty. Cruz.
Let him die?
Side, able to find one Estrella. Comes away with another. Now a 2-1. And they know Cruz's position. The salvos have to be baited out. It's going to be a hold the half Estrella, giving his life. Trying to make this clutchable here for Mako. Just needs to narrowly find it. And will not be able to do so. The back away, Cruz gets out. It's a Red Bull clutch. They're not rushing their way in quite just yet, but applying steady pressure here from both sides. Drone cleared out, freeing. Potentially going to be in a bit of a bad spot here as Tripwire gets.
Okay, fast play away.
Fault line's going to be exchanged.
Big one, big one.
Comes in, freeing going to be
big one.
Headshot found there by Estrella, but cannot confirm that kill. Mako now dead. And this
clean round, my friends. DRX, they gotta save this, man.
Bane does get a glimpse. Gives them an idea. What they're going to look to do is Primmie inserts himself over in towards Canteen.
Oh, he's lagging a little bit.
Going to re-trigger to go ahead and rewind back. And it's just going to be an exchange here on the side itself. Primmie.
Oh, look where he is,
ignoring it.
Easy good for Primmie.
In spawn, and Mako not prepared at all. DRX,
man, the money on DRX is not good, bro. Not good.
To save if they can try to get out to a better position. So Hyunmin just sending out another pod shot, rotates back, grabs.
He's going. He's going.
Play this one out.
Has to find Cruz first.
Here on the close angle, the fast lane is available, and he's gonna almost get timing. Seems like now that he knows where he's at, he might want to try to play this, but it's been a reposition. But Thai, he creeps up.
Yeah, save it up, save it up. And my friends, I'm not gonna lie. I only now saw the frost
trying to see if anyone's gonna
not fist bumping
forward in towards him.
the DRX coach, man. I missed that at the beginning. Oh my goodness.
Find the shot.
Oh yeah, bro.
Orbital sent there.
That's spicy. That's spicy. Damn, bro.
Some damage.
I will add in the video, guys. Will say.
Now gone. Tip the spear. Cut off. All's gonna be sent.
I was making coffee, man. I missed that.
Trying to peel off some of this pressure that might be wrapping around.
Still definitely trying to go towards this site, though, aren't they? They can
Oh my god, bro.
Getting here, see if
I had a different vision coming to this game if I saw that before.
Marco.
Just here inside of the smoke, looking for a timing, swings out. It's only going to be good for one. Kahlua now with that kill. Rolling Thunder does get built up. Goes across into its backside, but Estrella.
Something related
180 turns back, finds
strings? Screens? I don't know, bro. I actually don't know.
Already going to be dealt with. Estrella swung out wide, joining in alongside Bane. They'll find 1 piece, but nothing more. Tie, last one.
There's some forward progression in A main.
Online sent. The catch on the Hyunmin. No. Plants
Oh my god.
Two. How's he done that? He's worked down the 10
Okay,
Chip Boys will finally bring an end here to this Neon.
Big piece for the DRX, especially, man.
Has been wrought.
Oh, the moment he stopped aiming there, bro.
Turning his pressure right in front of him.
Down A.
Down the 10. Gets the cam. Trying to hit the shot. Mako tucking back into main.
The reposition is pretty good.
Through Primmie arriving over at drop. The swing out. And Primmie's there on the cross angle. Talon will pick up the
cam there, bro.
2-2 in that regard, and now
open
3.
Oh, you talk about Bane being
saved by Primmie, bro. Saved by Primmie. GT Boys, you're a crazy man, bro.
Bunkering down over at the 8.
And it was your race too, bro. What are you doing?
When you think Hyunmin trying to get some damage out, and you're thinking ridiculousness is afoot.
Man, this was big. I want to see a third map so bad right now, bro.
Too much on that
Yo, what was that, dude?
So some individual confidence. You would hope that that one installs in you, and more importantly too, a pistol round finally. Wouldn't mind seeing some orbitainment, but Primmie wants to stop that.
Beacon finding one. Mako.
Ace.
Fire action.
Oh, the last one, man.
And Jit Boy
only from the left. Give the ace, bro. Give the ace.
Similarly low HP. He's gonna be looking to see if he can find one, but for now,
man, Frost
scoop up that.
Denied the fist bump.
Jit Boys can.
On Tomi, DRX coach. But he can apologize to the players, no?
Nobody else.
I mean, I wouldn't actually mind
what we saw
about the defensive side for,
I think
for a Cypher out here.
He believes that Korean things are sharing their screens with each other, man. Something like that. That's not right. That.
Oh, he's got a
Primmie. Sewer. He's got the angle at the ready.
If that's true, this is
30 seconds.
Ring, just walking right in.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
There you go.
And there you go, my friends. Ace for Primmie. Ace for Waylay.
On this Waylay. 9-5 now. Talon
14 kills for him.
As we go into their bonus.
You gotta stop fragging on the first map for Talon too.
Sharp shots to come out from him when the scope is there. The hipfire ones, though, they're looking a little bit awkward for the one against.
He got the flick kill.
Yeah, he gets the hard ones. It's the easier ones, though. But no. Nevertheless, a great ace for him to come out there, one away from.
Bro, but imagine Tomi, the DRX coach, if that's not true, man. Yo, he feels disrespect, bro. He feels mad. Low-key.
Talon in this one. Meanwhile, Hyunmin already
I would be so pissed, man.
Forward in towards
if it's not true, I'd be so pissed.
Shot sent out there as well. Nearly finding fishing shot over on towards Jit Boys, but it's going to be Kahlua instead taken down as Estrella. Finds that kill, opens up the rope. Primmie repositioning, shifts over, gets over towards drop, but now is alone. I'm trying to hold this side. Finds the first hit. Freeing going to be taken down, but this plant still going to be coming through.
Spike planted.
His crew's noted on the flank, but do they know that Thai is also on the approach here from the angle? I'm going to be cleared out. Only Bane spotted thus far. Mako just around the corner. There to reinforce. This ult is going to be invested here. Mako, though, peeking in the door, able to find one. Bane going to be taken down. Primmie finds the op shot. Now, Mako and Estrella needing to try to fight their way out of this.
1v1.
The ladder has fallen. Diffuse being held to half the swing.
Yeah, no chance for Primmie there, man. Mako, legend, 4 kills for him. But Talon's broke, man. Talon's broke.
DRX there actually had Cruz go for the flank through tree pretty quickly. He destroyed the trap wire really early on, forcing out a second one from Bane too, but didn't really hang around too much to watch for the flank, because the idea for Talon there is to wait and see what Primmie's going to be able to spot.
He makes it look easy, bro.
Find a catch. Jit Boys, does he get caught by that? Spray across. What? Yep, just a pixel out of place there. Titan spotted. Jit Boys, however, on the
Yeah, one was not enough.
One, but Freen quickly trades it back.
Primmie has an up.
Operator for Primmie here as well. Definitely needs a line of sight.
Freen with the plane.
Mako.
Armageddon now.
And also
Up the strike. Yeah, man. Look at that. They got Armageddon too, bro. Talon, you are cooked here.
Do they toggle the camera at all? Bane does. Oh, does he spot him? I don't think it did. Freen has no idea.
Oh my god.
Right there into the elbow, and he's going to be kicking Bane. And how did you not see him?
Just remember, orbital strike for Mako here.
That's
Stuck
crazy.
down into sewers. Has it at the ready. There's a stun. Orbital not going to be finding any eliminations, but shoves them back, shoves them in towards tower, and the shots right now being hit.
Yeah.
Damn clean.
No idea about Mako there, bro.
This time far from flawless.
Caught out really early on in the piece. He's not in the right position to play counter to anything fast, like Hyunmin is just sending out right now.
Spotted up nearly, has him lined up.
Bro, they almost
will
did.
take quite a bit of damage there on the collapse, down to 53. Keeps himself alive here for the moment. Just a 1-for-1 thus far. It's Primmie peeking in.
That's bad for me.
Mako
Real bad, man.
finding the kill, the Armageddon just rolling out that red carpet here to shove them back. Cruz is going to look to fill the space here, chasing the explosions. And then on the
That was a
peak, he's able
big
to
play
find
by
one now.
Cruz, man.
Answering Armageddon, keeps him locked in position. Bane finds the headshot, gets a neural depth reveal. And that tells all for Ty and Jit Boys.
Can set yourselves up for a post-plant scenario
Mako
now as
still
well.
has Molly.
Mako still with the incendiary. Counter neural theft.
Spike planted.
Know that they can safely get themselves through the door. Bane swinging out, dead. Wanted to try to get the peek there before that final ping had come through. Fring now going to be forced away. A molly from Mako can hold the door for a little bit longer. Ty is going to look to try to create some split pressure. No, both of them doubling back.
Mako was watching this before.
But now just hugs into the
By the
corner.
time, man.
Starting to get away from them a bit. Straightforward. Both players' position confirmed. Mako the first. Swings out. Jit
Oh
Boys.
my god,
Has the
Jit Boys,
headshot.
that's big,
Has
bro.
the
Against
fuse.
Mako, the clutch
Thought
god
maybe Mako
himself.
would send out the molly,
Impressive,
but didn't
impressive.
get enough time.
Should keep Talon in the game, man.
Talon now once again
They'll be
reestablished
broke
lead.
if they lose this
Always a
one.
risky thing, isn't it? Yeah, Thai is towards this B site. Some good timing on a Sky Smoke can lock out DRX for a little bit. Gonna try and sniff out where this trap is though first, Hyunmin.
Gets the catch. He's going to be ping revealed. Spray across it. Jit Boys eventually able to find it. Retoggles the camp. Steadies the spray. Estrella going to be taken down. Jit Boys at 8 HP.
Jit Boys! Oh my god,
Comes away with a third.
Primmie has
Son of
ult.
the Dust Settles were in for a 2v2. Both players approaching from Talon, making their way up through tree. Ult at the ready. Sent. Invested.
Oh, didn't hit.
Dodged. Both sides not cleared out.
Good try.
Back coming through. He's
What? He's alive?
Okay,
Okay, got the info, got the
Plan for
info.
him.
It is not planned for him at all. Thousands kill. Let's see if he can add another one on top of that. Off the defuse is Kahlua, and it's going to be a Red Bull clutch as Bane crests the
That's a
1K
big
mark.
clutch, man.
10-10. We're tied up once more.
Oh, this
Big
one
clutch,
is
my
close.
friend.
This is the sort of level of Valorant that we wanted to coming in towards a elimination
Yo, Jit Boys, that was
series like
crazy.
this one. Glad to see that we're getting this one. Glad to see that we're seeing teams and players in the server not scared to go for these
Just
duels.
ciphers,
not
man,
scared
popping
to
off.
hang around and try and fight it on out, right? Do see a lot of teams just try and shift and scurry away and play retake. But Talent, recognizing that they can't get out of dodge.
Okay, look at that. Congrats, kid. Congrats.
Taking space here within the smoke. Slightly red, and he goes out on a timing, maybe thinking that it was just going to be one player lurking here, but instead it gets a rude awakening.
Too
This is spot
risky,
3.
man.
Because when you see a player that deep in A main, you do consider that it is just going to be a lurk scenario there for anyone hanging around tree. Quite unfortunate for him, but now with things pivoting towards this other side of the map, you're going to have to contest with the Cypher utility that Jit Boys does have at now the A site. Bit different.
Such a big round, man. Dying like that.
This will still prove to be difficult to try to get into. That Rolling Thunder is available. They're going to go ahead and open up with the orbital strike, but high repositioning. plants his feet to find one. Estrella going to be taken down.
Bro, you have votes, man. You have votes.
For so long, and
why are you killing yourself,
just in
bro?
time as Mako finds a headshot.
You go ult, man. The time is low.
Something that they have to concern themselves with on the side of DRX now. This Chit Boy's flushed out. It's just chaos.
Look at the way
No one
Talon
knowing
was, bro. It's just different.
anyone is. But it's DRX with the player advantage. Primmie on the drop down. Being spotted. The re-swing. The double face.
Bro, Talon throw at. Not gonna lie, they throw this round, man. Arsenal be mad right now, dude. Oh my god.
Do fade, as you say.
And Mako, man, what a performance. 21 kills.
It's the double swing as well. So now it has to be flawless for Talon. They'll stampede in towards Tree to get some further information, and Killua will open up the books by finding Hyunmin.
Certainly a good kill to be found. Primmie still pushing forward. Mako seemingly reading this.
Okay.
Now picked apart the rope ride. Primmie, he's right here. They spotted him out. He finds the first.
Got one.
That second. Still though, damage dealt a 2v4. Talon looking well positioned.
Okay, Ty, still have
touching distance of
the strike. Don't want to see you dying, man.
The idea is
Straight up
DRX
with Rolling
now to make
Thunder.
contact as well. Silently to the choke entry of this B site.
Surely you just hold on to this ultimate unless you can get it to a close position.
Oh,
okay.
Mako gonna be dropped.
One round, my friends. One more round, twltch.
Obviously, if you have a raise, you definitely give it credence a jet as well. This could certainly catch them completely off guard.
Here we go, my friends. Here we go.
Now though, at the ready, Cruz, he's able to find one.
Oh, Cruz
finding a second. Does eventually get picked off here by Estrella. His ult's now starting to get dumped. Orbital strike.
Oh my god, 10 HP.
Picking him down to 10 HP.
I want to see OT. I want to see OT.
Isn't it? Cruz has done massive work to find the two towards Arcade.
Man, Cruz have
Molly sent.
a lot of impactful kills, man, in rounds.
Does manage to get
in
that
this
neural
game.
theft reveal. Ping out knows. This one just on the opposite side here of the site. Tries to swing.
There's no
Finds
way
the
he gets
headshot
that kill.
Primmie. Over. from
What a
that jet
balls to play.
position.
No smokes available for Mako.
No corpse here for Jit Boys, unless he can get himself over to Arcade.
Oh, this
Anticipating
time
the
is
pressure here,
beautiful.
the position on the side. Plays off his util, finds the shot. Primmie looking for a little bit more. Comes away with it, and now it is all down to
Oh,
Mako.
it's him, man. It's
Molly
him.
happy to be
21
invested.
kills, 1v2.
Primmie trying to get the catch here. Slow up his time.
Oh, he picked the two
as Mako
players.
swings out. He is double
We are
facing.
going to overtime, my friends.
Clean up
Oh
the
my
round.
god, what a
12 to
game.
12.
What a
We're going to
game.
OT.
I want to see Lotus, bro.
Played with any haphazard buys as well.
Jit Boys walking forward. Cam check. Mako now just there, striking from behind. Expect that there's going to be some follow-ups. The Molly does get sent. Hyunmin at the meantime. Here, trapped at top site. Stunned
Big
up.
kill, man. Big kill.
Covers, but then Primmie is right there on top of him. Headshot found. Estrella giving away his position, strafing back as the salvos fly towards him. Plant going to be interrupted here for the moment. It's 13 seconds remaining. Primmie eating a little bit of damage, but the spike now on the floor.
Big Sands one here.
This is tense, bro. Very tense.
Stim to open the door. Killua to try to hold it. The backup coming through. Cruz here, shoulder to shoulder.
Good trade.
His teammate. They go 1-for-1. Mako, however, fighting back as Freeing finds Primmie. And Ty's position.
Oh, it's the
is
kid,
known.
man.
Time still on their side, but now into the 1v1. Ty looking for it, but Freeing finding it.
Ah, this guy freaking is so good, man. It's so good.
As he's
NT,
popping
kid,
off.
NT.
And TRX will once again.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, they had two chances to try and close it off in regulation, right? Talon pushing us into overtime, but now DRX back in the lead and switching back over to their attacking side. It was Talon that opted to start on attack
So
on this
close,
map, by
man.
the
So
way.
close.
So it is the side that DRX is just essentially coming from.
Just hero moments here. Really just boiling it down.
Ah, he played that to perfection,
Timeout
bro.
comes through again for the setup of Jit Boys. A bit different in the actual placement of the trap wires as Hyunmin is stunned. He is in the
Okay,
site,
managed to cross.
not having to contend with any of the traps just yet.
Yeah, does get situated. Cam over the top, looking for the spot out. Now going to be cleared here.
Oh, this
They
could be a
didn't plant
5
yet.
versus 5 post plant. These are always so...
Oh my god, Marco.
Scrappy.
Pressure on both sides. Here's it. Faces it. Has to backpedal away though as the plant coming through here on the side. Steadies for one. Looks for a little bit more. Re-swing some damage. Delta Strayed going to be dead at the same time as Cruz is able to find that kill. Now, a 4v3. Bane, he's riding the rope.
Did I hear this?
Swinging around the back.
What?
Right now, no pings. Softens
What?
it.
No one heard that?
You're onto the south side, and this could be
Oh my
absolutely
god,
devastating
this
for
guy,
Talon. Is looking
this
to
guy
undo
is
them.
incredible.
Swings in, sees one, sees two, strikes now. Yeah,
GG.
time. Able to find two back on the site.
Oh, this is over.
It's just Kahlua. If he finds the one, he gets himself a Rolling Thunder. 8 bullets, but no.
GG, Bang, you are insane, bro. Oh my god.
DRX
How did you not hear
the
that?
series. 14-12, push to OT, but out of it swiftly once again here on Fracture. They send Talon home, packing here at the Stage 1 playoffs.
T1 versus Paper Wax elimination game, my friends. Get ready, this one will be legendary, dude.
Up at north side.
Fracture picked by DRX,
Izu over the
aka
dish, and they want to go for the fight. Look at
Gaming.
this one, everyone's trying to do it.
The salvos, though, they have punished on towards at least one player until Forsaken trades right back, but low HP, and Izu happily collects.
This might count on.
Meanwhile,
Hope so.
Forsaken, full HP, but they got to go back and get the spike, and now they're smoked off. How do you even get through this one?
Maybe you start off by going back into spawn. Ooh.
I mean, maybe you click the... Can we start again?
What an amazing day, my friends. Wish you all the best, okay? Love you.
Damage done. Sorry,
It
mate.
is. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And right now it's looking like T1.
Forsaken on Neon, Ching on Raze, double duelist. Ay, W Gaming.
Low. But it is the double duelists, and there's 0 pieces of utility that they're going to be able to run in with.
Unless Jing finds 2 miraculous kills or maybe a bit of mobility for Forsaken, but right now that's a quick tell.
Oh my god, I was going to get an ace already, bro. We saw Kayak Man from Fnatic getting an ace on the pistol round with 5 seconds in the round, man.
You gotta watch out for the shots through
That was
the smoke.
epic. Epic.
That flushes him outside where it's a quick and clean kill from Meteor.
Yeah, if Easy didn't go and try to hunt down Forsaken for the last one, he would have been finding himself an ace, but I think he's...
Great start for Easy, man. I felt like he was underperforming a little bit in their last games. So good to see him with a great start.
Some really sensational damage.
Not good for Paper Wax, though.
By the salvos and all the utility towards Dish, and then, yeah, it's just kind of, you know, Easy getting their kill and then playing together as a unit. It's going to be pretty hard for them to get on in. They've got no real drone ability, but they're going to go.
Yeah, and with fast lane as well.
Okay, for a second, that's pretty good.
Buzz, though, also denied. And down to the trades, Izu not able to find too much reprieve for the rest
And we
of
got
T1, so
something
just down to the final 2, but
on Brimstone. Poor guy.
Incendiary for Silver.
Someone
Flash for Meteor.
gotta pay the bill, bro.
God, it is a 2 versus 3.
This map is
and also the door being propped open.
Okay.
Decent trades. Down to just Sylvan, who has already sent over the Incendiary, so Paper X kind of has an inkling. Petman kind of swiveling around, does get found out, and it's down to the final kill, and Jing biffs it.
how he wins the 1v2 with the Spectre, bro.
But couldn't get the
You guys got the crossfire set there.
Sylvan
What was that?
The bonus round goes the way of T1, and I'm thinking to myself,
I lost my mind against the FM. I won't do it again. I won't do it again, Paper Wax.
Start line at that point, and then you explode.
I wanna
right
have
out,
kids.
but
I wanna have a
it
long
feels like
life.
You've just had that Red Bull can cracked in your face.
I don't wanna lose my heart too.
Through
So early.
the likes of Sylvan. I mean, W Gaming, they got into the site. They were running around with their heads.
Why are you picking, Petman? What are you doing? Hold it together with your teammate, bro.
Team like T1, they can still know how to play this map, right? They can still fashion a good victory, but...
Oh my god, oh my god. Haha, that's Paper Wax, bro.
Full scrap, Paper X comes out on top of the brawl.
Lose the easy ones, win the hardest one.
You've got to get the plant down, you've got to contend with the fact that T1 are here relatively early.
That said, Jing does have an ult to
Just
work
like my
with.
operator.
Playing around drop, a good launch pad, if anything. T1 right now, both of them as a duo, marching forward inside of A main. A lot of noise being made known. Off towards Sands as well.
Oh,
Never mind.
Meteor.
Never mind, yeah.
Once again, looking for the needle, and he finds it, threaded through.
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Illegal. For those that don't know, Quack is a PRX fan.
Well, it's that aside, you know,
We are all Paper X fans, bro. It's not a surprise. We all love Paper X. That's why we get mad with this thing.
It's a scenario where everybody has won the duels over at the dish for the Paper X squad, and in the 3 versus 1, you've got Meteor that's just getting Patman, finding an individual little lean out from Dubai, and then individually winning the spray.
But the caster did his friend dirty there, no?
It looked atrocious.
Working under the buzz, bro.
2 rounds so far, we've seen
Making
the
accusations
not
in
really
chat.
look too good.
Oh, it's no
once
coffee.
again right now, and hearing some
Man, I'm gonna get some coffee.
words drop. The smokes have been propped up, and it's Jing trying to launch things with the showstopper. Doesn't really find too much, but just lets it rip straight in towards Spawn. Now hiding inside the smoke, and he gives Stax a little bit of a kiss until Izu, though, swings back out for the trade. Meteor now trying to play inside the smokes, and he will spot out Devi, where Jing is the only one left. The spike down on the ground. Izu spots out the final player. T1, 5 rounds in a row.
Seems like all the
fans out there. Nope.
all the words to come through.
Bro.
Wow.
I love that, bro. I love the reaction.
Not feel
happy.
good.
That's not gonna have to be thought of.
Mind the freak right now is like one of us, my friends, suffering
Great.
alongside
Oh,
Alex
he
there.
jumps up and sends in the relay at the right
His
time.
brothers
Does
doing
it to
crimes
Forsaken,
and can't do
straight
anything
into
about
his
it.
Tower. Now Sylvan holding the off angle.
And that
This was a 5v4, man, with Buzz low
Completely
HP.
stopped in their
Yeah,
tracks.
that's on the back of the Rolling Thunder as well. Now, Stax is in the right location that might not even be expected here with sub 30 seconds
No
to go.
chance.
Nah, they're not even thinking about it. There's 1 and 2. This round is done. Now, Patman, it's damage control. What are you going to be able to find? And Clack, it's absolutely nothing.
7-0, bro. 7-0.
Definitely say that this is not looking great. Meanwhile, for T1,
Fabulous.
Man,
They're not
once
really
again,
needing to
we
stretch
are
out
triple light
too much
in Valorant. I feel like
same
we are
defensive setups.
I mean the casters, and actually we're not. We are very toxic, I mean, to be honest.
Decent shots now coming through though.
Very toxic. We should be better.
But they're in the site now, Quack, and that's something that Paper
casters are nice.
really been able to do successfully so far, right? Get a little bit of time on the back of getting the plant down, which actually has been staved off for
I just say this is
a few
just
moments
not
as
great.
the
It's
lockdown
like, oh my
will
god,
have
bro.
to be respected.
It's criminal, bro. It's criminal. The way they're throwing the rounds is criminal, actually. Let's be real here.
Izu in position. Buzz making a bit of noise towards
They're playing against the best team in the world, man. Against Team 1. Current champions of Masters.
Certainly keeping that.
Cannot do this kind of mistakes, man.
Patman though with the off angle right now.
And this is after another timeout.
Just a call
Hold on, Alex,
save
okay?
onto utility while the rest of the team tries to find as much
Okay,
as possible.
the strat was that. Go kill, Patman. Go kill. Start killing people.
Quad.
Okay.
YouTube, this is not serious. This is a video game, okay? Don't destroy my reach, man. They are destroying my reach in the videos. Not getting recommended.
Mind you, the reason that I said donut earlier is because I did see the kill department of something, and it's still the circular number, unfortunately. But this time, Patman getting a.
That's nice, Patman. Yo, it's the 7-1. I didn't even realize that, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. Every day. Jesus Christ, dude.
So T1 have another.
I was not ready for that.
A good half here.
Caught me by surprise.
Buzz in position out by Tree.
And also you got Izu spotting
Mistakes, Rolling Thunder, notes for Paper X.
turret, which
Actually, we got with on Paper X, so 2 things with Rolling Thunder.
oh, it got broken.
Drone at minute 20 mark as well.
Oh, Izu, what you got for us here?
Armageddon in towards stuns where he might
Okay.
just be able to find it, but no. Paper X, they've got the angles locked down this time, and Forsaken slithers forward to silence Meteor once again.
You can't drop this one though as Paper X. 4 versus 2, no ultimates in sight for T1, though you're giving Jules to Sylvan, not like this. A trade, and Buzz now for the 1 versus 2 with an operator.
He's making a lot of noise, so Paper X knows exactly where he is, now holding the off angle into the site. You have the spike in view. Surely you're able to find it.
That was nice.
There it is.
And my friends, the winner here will play against the winner between Talon and Nongxing. Videos already on the channel, check that out. It
Still
was
firing through.
insane.
Sylvan in great position to find a little bit more. He kind of almost gets propped up by it, but still, Paper X finding a couple more trades down to Buzz.
10 seconds, Spike.
Trading right
Almost
back.
irretrievable.
I don't see how Devi is able to make this sprint. He tries though, but the angle's still in
Salvos.
position. Salvos soon enough. And Buzz sliding in. Devi caught unaware or caught in the animation itself.
Yeah, there was just no way that he was going to be able to get out.
So good, my friend. So good.
There's been a lot of retakes, but T1 have just had the right pieces to go back in towards the retake.
Oh, and look at this now. Buzz feeling confident to go in for the overdrive play. Perfectly set up by the team. Look at the flashes! He's online for the ace! Where is Forsaken?
I'm dying. DRX is dying too.
By north side. Don't let him.
Oh my god.
Very least, maybe. Forsaken though does.
The water, man. The wrong hole. Oh my god.
Mid-slide! Denied Forsaken!
Buzz
Legend! Buzz is a legend. What about this blue jersey?
By T1, he's come out with the goods and the.
I would never imagine seeing T1 in blue.
Supported by the
like
utility,
the Brazilian national team. They want to put
individual brilliance.
A red jersey too, man.
As well. I mean, 32 HP and he catches Forsaken.
There's a war in Brazil right now because of this shit.
Pistol round though. Let's see if Paper X is going to be able.
Man, this is Paper X map pick, bro. But it's like
run away with this map.
They throw too many rounds, man. They throw too many rounds. The game is closer than Scar is saying. That's for sure.
And
but
also for the rest of Paper X to continue pushing out of a main. But what is this? Checking the corners.
Oh my god, look at me there, bro.
With a double kill.
One-man army.
To trade. And if you can hear my voice, it doesn't feel good.
Job might have been done just there by Meteor to find the double, give an advantage to
yeah,
T1.
only Paper X can lose runs like this.
So they're going to push that towards the A site. They can plant to their heart's content.
Do you expect Buzz though? Off with the angles, and he finds the
He wants more? Okay, stuns.
Really
He goes, bro. He goes.
For the second kill, looking
the
for
confidence,
the third,
the disrespect,
so
bro.
And now they're not going to overheat. T1 in a 1 versus 3. I mean, easy. I'm looking.
It's crazy, like,
you're just watching
bro, it's Team 1. And I believe Paper X could win this, man. Because of Paper X.
The duel. So pistol round now.
But doesn't look like they will, bro.
Yeah, he's trying to stay online, but he's not frosty enough. Petman, though, good for the trade. Now flashes out, looking for another, but a little bit too greedy. 4v3.
Angel's still available for Ching here.
Yeah, he's got a good chance to really chuck it in at the right spot, isn't he? But
where?
You got Meteor coming up from the back as well. Yeah, not truly certain. The smokes will dissipate. And now,
okay.
To hold this down, a full firefight until Meteor ascends from the back. Forsaken, though,
Meteor has ult.
himself back in. Off towards the
for him.
one where he knows where Meteor is. Doesn't really have much to work off of. Just
didn't even want to ult, bro. Like,
where Meteor will silence
GG, masterclass for Team 1. Criminal performance from Paper X.
At the end of Paper X's map pick.
Yeah, I did not think that was going to be the result scoreline here for the first one of this elimination game, but